Welcome from the United States of America and welcome to Ask the Crown. I'm Kyle Ian Haggerty, your host. Normally you see me on Pageant Verite, but I have the honor of interviewing a very special lady today. She is our reigning Miss United States and representing us at Miss World. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Miss Elizabeth Safrit. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you?
Hello, Kyle. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Now, audience, over the past couple of months, I've had the honor to get to know this fabulous young lady, and I'm just so excited for her to tell us about her journey and her experience at Miss World. So, Elizabeth, let's just jump right into it. You've been there for a couple of weeks now, and you've been competing and having challenges and doing a lot of fantastic things. Why don't you share with the world what it's been like to compete in these challenges and what you've been doing over the past couple of weeks?
Well, we have certainly been kept busy, that's for sure. We've been thrown into numerous challenges, rehearsal days, doing events and appearances all over London, which has been really great to be all decorated for the holidays. It's been beautiful. Challenges have really been what the most interesting at Miss World because it's what makes it such a unique competition. We've had talent competitions, we've had sports competitions, dances of the world, top model, beachwear, our first round of interviews, and now our 48-hour multimedia challenge. So I'm really grateful to have the opportunity to speak to everyone and answer some questions about what my time at Miss World has been like so far.
Fantastic. Now, I'm sure that you've spent months preparing for this, doing the talent, preparing for multimedia, letting the world know what you're doing, the fashion event, all those fantastic things. Could you please share with us your process of preparing and really getting ready to compete internationally?
Well, the best thing to do in preparing for Miss World is to make sure you are prepared for anything and everything. And that certainly remains true once I arrived because you don't know what's really going on until the night before. So they want to make sure that they have the girl who's easily adaptable, who can adapt to any situation, who can handle any situation that's thrown at her. And I'm lucky that I had a great prep team getting me ready for this competition. And it certainly took several hours in the gym, several hours in the ballet studio, lots of interview prep, really making sure that we covered all the bases to make me the best representative that I could be.
Absolutely. Now, I saw your swimsuit pictures online, and I have to be the first one to say you look absolutely amazing. Just share with us, just to get swimsuit ready to that level. How was that?
Well, actually, Miss World is unique because it's not swimsuit. It's not a swimsuit round. Many girls were covered head to toe. It's really about what you're comfortable in and what you're most confident in. And so while I did have swimsuit on, I wore a sarong to keep it a little bit modest. And the main concern for me in getting ready was to make sure that I was physically fit, that I was ready for the sports competition. And that was why I was in the gym so often, was to make sure that I was prepared for that portion of the Miss World competition. And yes, I was certainly in the gym six times a week, one day off each week to rest and make sure that my muscles could recoup for the following week. But I had quite a few cardio routines. I mixed it up with Bikram yoga, regular yoga, and Pure Barre. So it was certainly quite a bit of time exercising.
Well, let me tell you, that takes a lot of commitment to do that, and we commend you on that. Now, Elizabeth, obviously people want to know the girl underneath the crown. And so we're going to kind of take this real quick opportunity to do a speed round to get to know who you are. So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's hear it.
Okay, let's do it. Real quick. What's your favorite TV show?
Saturday Night Live.
What's your favorite food?
Pasta.
You eat pasta, really?
Really?
Elizabeth, if you can have dinner with one person, who would it be and why?
Condoleezza Rice.
Why is that?
I admire the fact that she's a strong woman in politics and that she's such a well-rounded woman as well. She's a very talented pianist and very well educated, so I admire all facets of Condoleezza Rice.
Okay, great. And what one beauty product that you never leave home without?
Tinted moisturizer. You have to let your skin breathe sometimes and go without foundation, but it's nice to have a little bit of the SPF on your skin always.
Okay, all right. And tell us something about you that we don't already know or we would be surprised to know.
I love to bake, and when I'm training for pageants, I bake for other people. I might not eat the cookies myself, but I sometimes go into periods where I just will bake as many cookies as possible, and then I'll just give them all to my brother or someone who I know will eat them.
Okay. Now we know that we're coming really close to the telecast of Miss World. For those of us around the world that want to watch and cheer you on, how do we go about doing that? Where can we see it?
Well, first of all, continue to vote for the United States and download the Miss World app, and you can vote every day. You must subscribe, and you can get your extra votes in as well. Keep up with Miss World because we do have continuing competitions and updates on the MissWorld.com website and on the app. But continue to support the United States by following my fan page, which is Miss World United States, and my Twitter, which is MW United States. And a week from today, on December 14th, you can watch the next Miss World being crowned on E! Entertainment, and that will be televised at 9:30 a.m. in the United States.
Well, I'm sure that everyone around the world will agree with me that you will be that person crowned. So we will definitely cheer you on to victory.
Well, I already feel like Miss World having all of the support from the United States. So thank you so much for the words of encouragement. They mean so much to me.
One last question, and then we're going to tie this up so you can get some sleep, which I'm sure that you can use some of, is that I'm sure there are young girls around the world who's going to be looking at you as their role model. And one day, maybe want to be their national winner and go to Miss World like you're doing right now. What words of wisdom, advice, and encouragement would you give them?
To never give up on your dreams. When I was younger, I never thought that I would be in this position. The most important thing you can do is believe in yourself and know that there are always better days ahead. Your best day now might be, just a shadow of what's yet to come. So always believe in yourself. Know that there is even more greatness to come in the future. And keep aspiring. Keep working as hard as possible to achieve your dreams because you can do it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we understand why this beautiful, outstanding, dynamic young lady is representing the United States at Miss World. Elizabeth, we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure to speak with you.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Reporting live from the United States, I'm Kyle Ian Haggerty for Ask the Crown. Stay tuned and watch Elizabeth hopefully be victorious next week from London, England at Miss World. Thank you.